Hello everybody, this is part 3 of Microsoft PowerPoint presentation tutorial, and in this one we're going to go over custom animation and some other little nifty gadgets. PowerPoint. We're going to first of all go to slide custom animation. There we go. I prefer custom animation. You can do a lot more with it and it looks better. But if you don't have much time, just do a slide design animation scheme, which that'll automatically do it. And okay, so first things first, let's have a little, right here is where you press for adding effects. Go ahead and press there. You can do entrance, emphasis, and exit. We're going to go over these three. I might go over motion, I don't know, it depends what kind of time I've got. So first of all, entrance, let's have a fly in, and we're going to start with previous. There's three different ones. There's start on click, which that's pressing spacebar or clicking your mouse or whatever. Start with previous. So when you click your spacebar, then it'll have the one that has start on click come up, and then in this one will also come up with that. And start after previous. This one will all come up after the one that you've pressed start on click with. It'll come up after that one's completely done, and not when you click. So we'll have that fly in, and very fast. You choose your speed here from bottom. I don't want bottom. I'm gonna have it come down from the side. There we go. And then this one right here is gonna go ahead and fade it in. So add an effect, entrance, and we're gonna go fade. You can go more effects here to get different things. You got your basics, subtle, stuff like that, moderate, exciting. I'm going to go use fade here, and then by pressing play here you can watch the whole thing come up, and right up over on this side is basically how fast it's coming up and stuff, which I'm going to go ahead and have this how's it going. I'm going to have that one come up automatically after submeg is completely done coming up, but I don't want it to come up immediately. Here's what it'll look like. Well, that doesn't look too bad. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to press on this. I'm going to have it come in, medium. Then I'm going to right click this. I'm going to have timing. So I can change, I'm going to let delay 2 seconds. There's different effects, sound, after animation, animation text. There's different things. I'll talk about that maybe later. Okay, so we've got it coming, waiting 2 seconds, and how's it going? Okay. So that's how to do timing on them. So now we'll go to the next slide. Actually, no, we're going to go, we're going to go to the next slide. We're going to select these, add effect, entrance. Actually, no, I'm going to go back to the first slide again. Now I'm going to select both of these. Actually, I'm going to select this first. Then I'm going to add an effect. I'm going to add an exit. No, actually, I'm not going to. I'm going to add an emphasis. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and grow / shrink, and so these texts are going to get bigger, and you can choose your size right here. You can make it smaller, larger, huge, whatever. And then right here you can choose how fast it changes. So I'm going to have that change, and then I'm going to actually what I'm going to do after that on this one also, I'm going to do start with previous. I'm going to do timing again. I'm just going to do 1 second. Okay. With that timing, you can basically make your PowerPoint completely automated. So you just start it up and it keeps going and going and going and going and going. But that you don't want to use for a presentation. Like if I were to stand up in front of a class, you wouldn't want to use it, but you can use it in other ways. Now that that's waiting 2 seconds. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select this, we're going to add an exit, and we're going to checkerboard. No, actually we're not going to add, no, we're not going to add an exit. So to delete this, right click, remove. Okay. So then we're going to go to the next slide. I'm going to do the same entrance stuff. Entrance, we're going to box in. For these, you can do each one of these individually, then when you press your space bar, then it will go ahead and then they'll come up. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a entrance. I'm just gonna do them all at once. So we're gonna go stretch. Actually, okay, for the first one we're going to go start after previous, so it comes up when your slide changes. And actually with this, let's go ahead and do it every click. So instead of having it on start with previous, which that's what it goes into default since you select them all, then just do on click and they'll come up every time you click. We'll go to the next one, pick, add an entrance, more effects. I'm going to go to an exciting one. Let's do a boomerang. Sounds sweet. Okay, we're going to select all these again. No, actually, we're going to add a picture coming first. So add an effect. Oops, I need to change this real quick. Start with previous. Always make sure to do that. Entrance is going to be, let's see here. Yep, we're going to add an entrance here. Add an effect. Entrance. We're going to say box. I like box in this one. Except we're going to have the box out. You can change all the different settings here. It's really handy. That's when you press. We'll select all these. Add effect. Entrance. You can have a different effect for each one of these. More effects. There's one I like. And this one. And it goes really well with, if I can find it, with one of the sound effects. Let's see. I can't find it, so I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to spin wheel. It'll be pretty sweet. Pretty nice. As you can see over there, yeah, you can test it like this. I'll have them all coming at the same time. Okay, so that one's all done. We're going to go into here, add an effect to the end, entrance, we're going to magnify, and things, oops, it's kind of weird. Okay, and add an effect. Entrance, fly in, and we're going to go from the top down. I always like sliding it down. It's pretty, I just like that better. Start after previous, and timing, I'm going to do a second, okay? And then we are going, actually I'm going to do a little motion. So I decided to show you real quick motion paths. This is just a simple one. I'm going to do draw from curve and curve. So starting right here, curve and curve. We'll go right back down to. We'll go right down to here. Oops, wrong one. Control Z. There we go. And this will. And then we can, on that, we can go ahead and choose speed. We'll go slower, because it's pretty fast when it goes. We're not going to mess with this. We're going to have this go timing 2 seconds after. Okay, and we'll wait 2 seconds and we'll start moving. Okay, that's pretty nice. Well, that's everything then. That's all this one will cover. And thanks for watching. Come back and see the next one whenever it comes out, maybe a while. Thanks. Bye.